So now we need to divide. So now we can actually do it short way of doing it, right? So the first thing is we make it to equals. Okay, make sure you have all the 3, 2, 1, all the variables up there. Negative 6. Understand? We write down like this. Now the first thing is we drop this 6 into here. Then we multiply it by that. So 6 times, understand that part? Okay? And then negative 12 we multiply it again and we add this one, it's a 9. It's a 6. We add this one, it's a 0. Understand? Right? So we can write down this one now. Look at here. So that's so this is like a 0. This is nothing. Constant term x and the x squared. So if I write down this one, this is like a 0. That means like a remainder. Okay. This is the remainder. We don't have anything. Understand? And this is the constant term, and this is the x coefficient, and this is the. Is it okay if I clear this one? Okay, all good. This is a factor. Right. Drop this one. So 1 times 1 is 1. We add this one, negative 1. Negative 1 times 1 is negative 1. So we add this one, negative 6. Negative 6 times 1 is negative 6. That's a 0. So no remainder. That's a. So we can say it's a factor of this polynomial, right? So this is the remainder. This is the constant term. This is the x. This is the x squared. So my answer is like a x squared minus x minus 6. That's it. Understand? Coefficients we are taking. Coefficient is 1. It doesn't come up x cubed. Why? Because x minus 1 multiplied by this, you will get that. Make sense? Right? That's why we call it as a factors. Okay? It's like the same as like a 6, we can write down 3 times 2. So we can say like a 3 is a factor of 6 and 2 is a factor of 6. Plus x plus 6. You divide by right. And if you can't divide, then it's coming as a remainder. When you see something like that, that means it's not a factor. So power of 4 plus 5x squared minus 20. We need to find the rational root theorem. 3 and the constant term 20. Understand? So what do you mean by factors? A plus or minus. Understand? You need to get the constant term factors and you need to take the leading digit factors. The leading digit of the variable, the coefficient, okay? That's what we need. And so according to the rational root theorem, we have something like this. P over Q, right? So this is, we take it as a P, this is, we take it as a Q. Understand? Right? So now the possible factors, now when I simplify this one, what are the possible factors what we can get? So I take the first positive numbers, okay? So plus 1 and plus 1. So all the possible factors I write down like this. possible factors. And what are the possible factors? I take the positive one for positive over 3, 10 over 3, 20 over 3. Understand, right? Okay? Possible factors. But this is only for positive. But what are the negative values? That's for positive, that's a negative. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 4, negative 5, negative 10, negative 1, G1. What are the values you can get? 3 plus 5, negative 20, that's it. Does it work? Negative 12. Now, 2, G. Which one we need to follow through, understand? So one of them should work. If you have time, you can find it. Right. Understand, this is what we call the rational, the factors plus or minus, over this one, the factors plus or minus. So that's why I write down plus or minus, okay?
You divided each number.
Each number plus or minus, yes. Okay, right. Understand, any questions? No? Right. Right, the next one. The biggest one. What is it? What is the biggest one? Have you done the bisection? Now, this is what we call the bisection method. I'll write down nicely, okay, this time. You might need that too for stretch. Minus 5, 0. So F0 is what? 0 plus 0 minus 5. So that's a 0. Understand it? So you need to find negative 1 value and the positive 1 value, right? Because our roots must be in between negative and positive. That would be the reasonable one, okay? Right, so I can write down now the interval 1, 2. It must be closed interval. Why we call it as a closed brackets? Pull it in. Now, because we can express in a number line. These numbers we can put in the number line. Understand? The round brackets continuous one, we can't use it. Why? Because there is no number, right? So that's why. So now, it must be in like a Excel sheets, okay? Or some programming code like a Python, okay? But we use like a similar to Excel sheet, but I'll try to work it. What else we have? C. C is like a plus B over 2. And we need FC. Okay, what else we? Right, understand, right? So now we'll take equals 2. Now can someone tell me? So that is the one we are looking at. So remember this value, if it is less than 0.01, we can actually stop doing it. Understand, right? So it is a must. We don't need to go any further. Okay, right? Understand? A means like we substitute F1. When you substitute F1, 1 plus 3 is C. So F1.5. Understand it? If you get FC as a negative, B will stay there, A will change it to the C. That's the only thing you need to know, right? Right, so now we substitute. Now FA, we don't need to do it again. We already found 1, it's a negative 1. FB, so when you substitute negative, 1.5, it's a 2.875. See, you already got this one. Now C is A plus B divided by 2. So what do you get? A plus B divided by 2. So 2.5, what do you get? 1.25, right? 1.25. And it is a positive answer. Now the positive value, so A stays there, B will change it to what? 1.25. 0.201. Now FB, if you substitute FB, you will get 0.703. It's already there. See, some of them are already there. Now C equals 0.1. Now what do you get? B minus A? 0.25. Now we got the negative value. Understand? Now what's going to happen? B stays there. A will change it to the C. Understand? So A will change it to C value, which is 1.125. B will stays there, 1.25. Understand everything? Nita, understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Could it serve a question?
Yes. That's right. Yes, because it doesn't change, right? FA is like the same number, it's coming out. Now, when you substitute F 1.125 into this function, what do you get? Now, we might need a calculator for this going forward, okay, but I'm just using the values. So we got like a negative 0.21, okay, FA, the fourth one, yes. Negative 0. What is C? A plus B divided by 2. Again, same thing. A plus B divided by 2 is what? It's a 1.1875. Now FC, we substitute into here. What do we get? It's a 0.237. B minus A. When you take away this one, you will get 0.75. Now my FC value is a positive. What's going to happen, Anish?
You move it opposite B.
A stays there, B will change it to C. Understand? A will stays like a 1.125, but B will change it to the C, 1.1875. Understand after change? But FB will change. What is FB? 0.237. What is C value? A plus B divided by 2. 1.5625. What is FC? We substitute this value into right, so we got the FC as a positive. What's going to happen, Anish?
So you change the B.
Yes, A stays there, 1.125. B will change it to C, 1.5625. Understand? Right, now keep moving with this. What do you get? Negative 0.201 and FB 0.014. Very good, because I can use the same values in here on the table, right? And the next one, 1.1406. Now what is my FC value? Negative 0.094. (0.3125). Understand, right? Now Anish, FC is negative, what's gonna be? FA is like a negative 0.094. What is FB? 0.014. Because it doesn't change. 1.1484, sorry. 0.156. Now FC is negative, what's going to happen, Anish? Now FA is what? 1, 2, 3. Now we can find the C. So I think I did a mistake for this. No, that's actually FA is yes, that's right, yes. I think I missed one point, yes. Oops, I missed. I think what other ways you got 0.094, right? So 1.5625, so then C. What do you get for C? 1.1523. We don't worry about it, just leave it for the moment. And what is B minus A? Now you can see what is my B minus A? 0.0078. Less than this, see? Have a look at here. It's less than 0.01, so we don't need to worry about this. Understand? Approximate root of the function given is 2.5. That is the one. Then
Would you add 1.15?
1.1562.